Circumflex, 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 vertical bar, JJ.
I'm pissed off. Is that back now?
I mean, I hope so. I'm pissed off as well.
Fucking waste.
Are you fucked up?
No.
Clearly not.
Can you redo the hat bit again? That was kind of...
Now, yes. As
Redo
you can,
what?
Clearly you can do my job fucking better than me.
Yes, I will read your
So there,
law.
you're Xavier now.
Can we
Go
do
and
this back
carry
to
the
base
show.
camp? Just read it as we walk, as Xavier.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
He likes to walk with people anyways.
You see, I was born in Japan, Okinawa.
My hair fell off, god damn it.
I'm half American and I'm half gay.
The word is Japanese, you mispronounced it. You mispronounced the word Japanese. Now proceed.
I don't say Japanese.
Yes, you
Not
said
this
something.
mask-wearing faggot with a Chinese hat again. Please stop reading lore and go sound your
It's
tiny
not
cock on
Chinese.
OnlyFans.
It's not Chinese, it's Asian. Be more specific. Know the law. Know the law.
There's too much lore in here. This doesn't even say I was born in Okinawa.
Yes, it does. It's literally the first
It
page, you
says
fucking idiot.
It says in the year of our eternal twilight.
It literally says it right there.
Yeah,
you
well,
fucking moron.
you never said that. You paraphrased it. You were like, I was born in Okinawa, not beneath the
Where's
moody
my vape?
skies of Okinawa.
I dropped my vape on the ground.
Wow, his name is Jake Adelstein. Stein? Mm-hmm.
This is Cannon. He needs to find his vape. Are we pushing? Yeah. Okay, good to go. You can keep reading the law later. You have to stay here though.
I can't even see it.
You have to stay here and you can use the light.
The font is too small. The font is too small. Too much flowery language. It's pretty bad writing. Oh, so his dad was a billionaire. It's too boring, Xavier.
You didn't allow me to even attempt to read it,
You
and I
can have
spent
it
several
back.
weeks on it. Fine. Oh,
You
so
put-
you're admitting I
you-
can do my job better than you can. Okay,
you
maybe you
put-
should shut the fuck up then.
You put too much flowery language in it. It's bad writing.
It's no, actually, it's the prose is the word. I have a darkly poetic prose and style of conversation, you see.
It's too much.
I don't believe this is true.
check,
Letty,
1, 2.
I believe someone wants to yell at you for stealing my law.
Who?
I don't know, some random weirdo from the internet.
Nasty toe gobble in the hole. I know what you did with that book. You better give that weebish book back, you nasty toe gobbling fucking stinky wench.
I already gave it back to him.
Who is this?
I don't know. You're the ones who leaked
Xavier
my phone
comes from a
number.
nation based on
That was
large
troll
weaponry. He carries a fine assortment of battlefield replicas
Decline.
and is a wolf.
What's this guy? Oh, he has a restricted number. I was gonna dox him.
Yes, that's definitely a good idea and will not backfire in any way.
I'm gonna answer
I'm
this
sure that
guy.
that won't be turned against you in any way in the future.
Hello.
You should definitely encourage this behavior.
I've already been doxxed. Hello. Hello? Who's this?
What a disgrace.
Hey, who is this?
I'll be requesting my hat back now, please.
Give the phone to Jimmy. I have a message for Jimmy.
What's your message for Jimmy?
You ready for my message?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
The original entity summoning.
This guy's too boring.
I agree, yes. Can I have my
Hello?
hat back now? I'd
Hello?
really like my hat back, Letty. Letty, please. I don't usually beg women.
What?
Where is
Oh,
your
they
gay
wanna
little
see
hat
your
fat?
lore.
Yes, that's what I kept
The next
telling
time you appear on
That's what I
camera,
kept
you
telling
better have that gay wig and hate on thing.
That gay wig and what?
Hate. That's what I'm wearing.
Now, can I please have my hat back? I paid a lot of money for that.
Someone gave me this. I don't know who.
It was probably a cool guy who
Who
demands
was it?
respect. I don't know, probably someone handsome and
Did
charming.
you give me your
funny.
hat?
Do you not? Are you that drunk, or are you just playing dumber than you actually are? It would be very difficult
First
to
of
tell.
all, I'm smart, and second of all, I'm
This
sober.
fucking wannabe Korean
smart. You
freakazoid
can
has a
tell,
weekly
because I have a
Tenga
vocal
egg
fry.
subscription and beats his tiny penis to jive every night.
It's jive is not a word. That's an acronym. I would know.
What is that? Japanese adult video?
Correct, actually.
Yes.
Can I have that back now?
What if I threw it in the fire?
I would be most
No,
angry.
that's the Hoarder Man's piece.
This is?
I
Yes.
purchased it directly from Jimmy.
Oh, okay. I'll
Hey,
give it back to
Thank
Can
you.
you? I don't believe these guys have met. Could you possibly give an introduction, Lay?
Okay, Xavier, this is Nick Caminos. Nick Caminos, this Xavier Ravenblood, all
Hey Xavier,
otherwise
it's Gob
known
Guy,
as
the Korea
Jake
guy you talked to earlier.
Adelstein.
Yes, it's
Tells you
I,
tell
the
Aperture to fund
organized
Gob Quest
pleased to
DX.
make your
Love you, big guy.
acquaintance, traveler.
Thank you, sir.
And who might ye be?
Nick Caminos.
Well, I learned that already.
You can play Yu-Gi-Oh! You're gonna be dueling them at some point?
Yes, indeed. Quite soon, quite soon. I've been perfecting my strategies.
What are you gonna do against her Dark Lair?
Dark
Yeah.
Lair?
Lair of Darkness.
It won't really... That's a spell card, isn't it?
Best card ever.
Well, there's many cards. It's not simply... This is how she reveals her ignorance. It's not just one good card. It's a synergy of the deck.
Words, lady.
And you can't counter a card with one other card so easily. It's not just one card makes a deck. It's not pay to win like people
The
say.
Walmart starter deck that I use is perfect.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
I think you're gonna verse Jimmy anyway, because he doesn't trust my Yu-Gi-Oh powers.
Well, I can...
You just have
I
like
can
the
be enough
Kaiba
there.
deck? Is that what this is all about with you?
I don't know, I just have a random deck.
The Kaiba deck?
It's the Kaiba deck.
It's
Xavier,
the
keep
Kaiba deck.
dissing everyone. That's the best.
Thank
What's
you.
your astrological sign? Glad the fish are
He's a
drunk. Vertical bar,
Capricorn.
vertical bar,
The
vertical
woman
bar,
already
vertical bar,
knows.
vertical
Yeah,
bar,
he's a
vertical bar, vertical bar,
Capricorn.
vertical
I
bar,
already asked
circumflex.
him.
Didn't you make some really stupid insight about my character based on my sign after I left? You jumped to some conclusion based on that?
Xavier,
Well, I was
please
like,
display
yep,
your sounding
that
rod to
checks
Jimmy
out.
for
You're a
evaluation on
Capricorn.
further use. We
Because I
need to
was like,
keep you
at
to a
first I thought
gaping
you were
schedule.
playing a character, and then you told me you were a Capricorn, and I was like, yeah, maybe he's not playing a character.
Well, no, this is not a game to me. This is just my life. This is what my life should have been. When I'm in a medieval world and I can kill all the bullies and there will not be legal consequences.
Where's
Exactly.
your deck, Xavier?
My deck? Right
Let me-
here, of
let
course.
me-
The
let
Dark
me-
World.
Let me check it out.
Yes. There's. That's very potent. I really wish I had that in high school. Anyway, yes, take your peruse it. Why don't you? There's a few cards I've added that are quite potent, quite powerful.
Oh, you
but
got
for
some
most
old
part, that's
school, huh?
stock. See, that's my custom card, Xavier's Ravenblade. It's quite powerful.
Why does it look like it's doubled up?
What do you mean doubled up?
Are you cheating on someone?
I'm not. I'm crafting custom cards through the enchanting system. There's a rule book on that. I'm allowed to do it.
Oh. You guys didn't know that, did you?
Vance, quick, ask Letty Xavier's true name before her drunk brain forgets it. We don't have much time. Quick!
I don't forget
feel
things.
weird
It's Jake Adelstein.
That's my
I don't
human name
forget
from the
things.
first life, but the backstory you didn't let me read.
No, there's another
I
one.
already read it and I deemed it boring.
Really? Now, what happens in chapter 4?
You get raped by Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I do not. Actually, I defend against an attacker in prison. You see, there's a dark figure in prison who attempted to assault me sexually in prison in chapter 4. This is a chapter where I go to prison after being falsely accused of planning a school shooting that I did not commit. Regardless, when I meet what is this? There's a bug or something in this, isn't it? Are you trying to roofie me? What's going on here? I
You
don't
think
trust it.
everything's about you, don't you?
Well, quite literally, it has been so far.
Oh yes, that is.
This is true.
You want some vodka?
Before they drop the guard.
Not
Come
really.
on.
No. Thank you, Vance. You're doing a good job.
Come on.
As I was saying, in chapter 4, there's a dark figure who attempts to sexually assault me in jail. And while I'm not strong enough yet to defeat him in the way of the fist, as he is not just a dark one, but a prison dark one, I instead challenge him to a duel of Yu-Gi-Oh, which he accepts, and I use the magic of the cards to enslave his soul into the afterlife forever. And you see, his feeble criminal mind is not able to understand the intricacies of the game and the grand strategies that overlay it like a tapestry, a finely woven thread of brilliance exuding from it. You see, the dark minds are not able to comprehend such things, the prison ones. And therefore, that is how I prevented myself from getting raped in prison in chapter 4 of my backstory.
Xavier, have you ever read a book with a ton of flowery prose in it? Like that one.
I read
What's
manga.
wrong with that?
That
Does
one
that count?
that's like the picture of Dorian Gray with the one chapter about jazz.
Xavier, please explain the influence of your drip. Your outfit goes hard.
Why, thank you. Are you
The
done?
darkness is impressive.
Thank you. See,
Darkness
well,
casts
the
a
outfit,
shadow.
this was mostly inspired by Hellsing, quite a good anime. There are a few other elements that this is more, this is obviously Full Metal Alchemist. You can see the glove. And this is just sort of a pirate sea captain type of thing that I picked up. It's not really related to the rest, but I think it's cool. And these are just simple flame pants. Anyone can get these at Walmart. Every cool person has these.
They're actually on fire.
Yes, thank you. And of course, the fanny pack, I keep losing things. And my emergency contact doesn't want me to lose my medication because my behavior can change in that case.
What medication?
I don't think that's pertinent to this conversation.
It's pertinent to your backstory.
Why don't you start telling me about your backstory, Mrs. 20 Questions? See, I have no idea who you are. You probably think that you're important and that I do, but I haven't watched the previous seasons of this. I don't know who these people are.
Yes, I've known you for like 1 week, so you do know me a little bit.
Well, somewhat, yes. I mostly know your shallow and constant attempts to manipulate and start fights for no reason, but beyond that, I don't know.
When did I do that? When did I ever do that?
Every time you open your fat mouth, maybe?
No,
I don't
I'm
believe you
actually
about the
very
school shooting,
nice.
Rabbit Dick. You literally mentioned a high score at a federal building.
Well, what about it? That's merely a concept.
Xavier, this is Mommy. Make sure you drink water. Love you, sweetie.
I told you. Can you stop letting those... hold on. Can you stop letting those through?
You serious talking about your clothes like that, you faggot? Let's get down to brass tacks. Are you Jewish or is that a ploy?
Can you stop getting production of topics? Let messages from my mother.
Drunk powers activate. Drunk powers activate. Unmask
my
him.
mother,
Now
she's a
unmask
helicopter
him.
mom.
Now
She doesn't want me to
piss
get
which
hurt. I'm 30
unmasking
years
drunk
old.
powers
I
go,
can't
bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you're good.
Okay. Sorry, that's perturbed me.
Xavier, I do have a question that might brighten your mood.
I would love that right now.
What is your opinion on Don't Bully Me Nagatoro-san?
Is this the one with the dark-skinned female? It's a high school thing. I haven't seen that, but the photos I've seen on Twitter of the character
ran under the
herself,
truck. He's gone, sweetie. I am sorry.
Well, you know, now I'm not a big fan of that type of anime, but I must say it's very well written.
You should read Tomo-chan is a Girl. It's a manga, actually, it's similar in that it's sort of like a tomboy girl, but in this she's a martial arts expert. And
It's probably just the alcohol, but Letty seems sexual horny for Xavier. Letty wants Raven in her blood. Fuck Javier.
Her childhood friend who's a boy like sees him, and then like he watches him.
Yeah, it's actually quite
No, thank you.
It's a lighthearted sort of thing. It's not a big, complicated plot line. It's just
Xavier,
fun. It's just
your
a good
mother
manga.
again.
Actually,
no.
Please remember to take your small penis medication. Love you.
I don't have small penis medication, thank you. I do not have small penis medication. That's not even small. That's for erectile. That's different.
Yeah, it's for hardness.
Yes.
Extends is a small penis medication if you want to get that.
Which I do not take. I have no use for small penis.
Because that commercial used to show all the time when I was a kid.
You used to use it?
No, that commercial. Yeah. I of all people do not need to use Extends.
Me neither, actually. I in fact need it even less.
But anyway, sir, have you heard of Call of the Night?
Which I'm not sure I have.
It would be so awesome if that loser, playful young man, Jimmy, killed himself live on camera.
It follows kind of like a
Please, Jimmy, please kill yourself. Vertical bar, circumflex, vertical bar.
It kind of follows, so it follows an almost Okikomori.
Everyone shut up, I want to hear Xavier's backstory.
But he's not quite at that point. He's just skipping school, and like at night he hangs out and he meets this vampire chick who looks a lot like Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia. I'm pretty sure it was inspired.
I'm intrigued now.
What's
it called?
Xavier, it's
Call
Mommy.
of the Night.
Stop yelling like
it's
that,
already
mister,
finished.
or I'm gonna
the
spank that
manga
little butt when
is.
you get home.
Can we stop doing this, please? These people. I'm sorry. That's a good recommendation.
So it's similar to Don't Bully Me Nagatoro-san, where it's a romance, but it does get a bit more advanced, where, for example, the main character, eventually he gets kind of half vampire powers.
Oh, I'm very intrigued by this now.
Well, yes. It's actually quite a riveting story. It's, depression, but also, like, with fights and shit like that.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm not a big fan of
whatever that's saying, we're busy discussing anime. You can fuck off.
Vaxxed? Basically, I want to know if Xavier is vaxxed. LOL is a joke.
Now, I will say my two
We're discussing anime. The cool people are discussing anime. You can leave now. This is a cool kids table. You're not allowed here anymore.
Xavier, I'm a big fan. Can you look at the camera? Screenshot in 3, 2, 1. You are a
Wait, I
nigger.
gotta show you something that Xavier can't see, but I got his cue card.
Yes, no, I fucking love that. It's so good. Don't spoil it for me. I haven't seen it.
Hey Xavier, it's Gob Guy, the Korea guy you talked to earlier. Pelz tell Aperture to fund Gob Quest Thex. Love you, big dog.
Really?
Y'all niggas don't need extends? Bullshit, prove it now. Whip those cocks out and measure. Letty will do the taste test.
Go send music.
heard of you once.
Or about me being bald.
Can you explain to Nick who Wild Randy is?
So Wild Randy, well,
Mommy loves you.
it's we're not really sure who Wild Randy is. I mean, he came into town. The guy came into town claiming to be Wild Randy, but he didn't really seem to know much about the Wild Randy lore. We've been hearing from songs and tunes.
You fucking asshole! That was my drink!
But Wild Randy seems like a real wild child.
I read a site about it.
Yes.
It's like an
And
uncontrollable adrenaline blood
he
rage.
goes around fucking shit
there are
up.
two types. There are the types of berserkers where they eat like a lot of mushrooms. And, like,
There's many a country blues
and
song
the ones
about
that
it.
genetically
he's like
had it where
season
you
one.
attack them or hurt them enough, they fly into the blind rage and go
Yeah.
and
This is
just
my
go
last
ham.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, sure, yeah. He
Hey
came in
Jimmy,
on a
it's the
ship.
Dinkster with the tools on Twitter. Basically, ask Xavier if he's
Black
vaxxed.
tranny over her and just
What was
beat
the
the
what?
fuck out of him.
I flipped an entire watch transmission.
Caminos, what business deals are you currently working on? Life update, please.
That's why I want to know too. What should I be investing in right now?
That's an interesting tale, though. However, you truly do
That's
have the
tough.
berserker. And you have to
That's tough. You into currencies?
I'm into currency.
Cryptocurrency.
I'm into money, dollars.
It's weird because it's awkward. I feel like in America you're not allowed to like do it too much, but TD Ameritrade.
You can't really talk about it too much in America.
TD Ameritrade has something interesting going on. You can like get currency.
Did you say you got put in special ed?
Well, yes.
Well, no, it's fucked.
Oh, we're talking about personal matters here. You're not invited. I'm sorry.
Well, you already
Fuck
told
the
me
public
this.
school I
Yeah.
went to.
You
there
already
became
told me this
special ed.
anyway.
His only issue was that he was dyslexic.
I like the idea
Dyslexic.
of
He didn't even need to be in
How would you
buying
that to a
them
kid
while
who's
they're going
fucking
up.
drooling in a wheelchair?
I like the idea of money and
It's
making
really
money.
stupid. You know what it reminds me? It
Yeah.
reminds me of
Yeah.
Pasternak.
So what would be the significance of one currency
He has
versus
to
multiple
meditate in order
currencies?
to control his dark desires
So,
to dominate and conquer the humans. But through
The
sheer
difference
will
between
and
one
spiritual
currency
power,
and
he's
multiple
able to mass
currencies
himself and
is
become
if you have
legendary.
multiple currencies,
Something like
you
that.
can
A quite
diversify.
powerful tale indeed.
And so
Now that actually makes to a fight earlier even
basically,
more epic. wasn't it? I
that
didn't know that.
means
Thank you for sharing.
you
Actually, if you look up
and going around and coming back
that's
to
my grand uncle, my grandfather's
the
brother.
American dollar
You'll see. You will see
makes
the
it
resemblance.
so
You will see the resemblance in attitude.
What was the name of that big call of the night?
when you
Yes,
diversify
all of the night.
when you diversify your currencies,
Highly recommend the
you
manga
can
series. Just read all that. They did start
buy
adapting it to
invest
anime. Of
in
course,
more
all the books is
stuff,
gonna take a bit longer.
different
I'm the kind of
things.
person, like for example,
Oh,
Record of
no.
Ragnarok. I
Oh
just
shit,
read the manga.
Jimmy, do you have a headlight?
Yeah.
It's just better.
Jimmy, do you have a
One of my
headlight?
favorite shows,
Yes.
actually.
We need it.
Share update. There's
One
not
of my
much
favorite
left.
shows, The Rising of the Shield Hero. The manga was
Yeah,
very
could I have
good.
that?
They cut out so much shit.
They did.
It's annoying. It's frankly annoying.
Oh no, believe me, I feel that. It's like with
Can I borrow this?
yeah.
Thank you.
It's like with Konjiki no Gash Bells, where they cut out the entire ending. They just like after they
Xavier, this is Mommy. It's time for your COVID booster shot. We don't want you to get long COVID, sweetie.
so I thought that so the mom.
Just like
The same creatures. I won't spoil the ending.
I don't. I think. But
the same creatures that tried to kill all the demons in the first one at the end.
Have you heard of that
They
expression?
wound up taking over the demon
Kiss?
world and killing
Keep
all
it
the
simple,
demons,
stupid?
and it's Kiyomaru
Oh,
as a much
yeah,
older
yeah.
man.
That's badass. So I live by.
And then he's
So
able
then-
to summon Gash and the other demons. Like they're kind of like it seems like throughout the world there are like these mummies that are left
Why'd you only
behind.
tell
Where if you
Vance
find
that?
a book, the demon can come back.
It's not fair.
Millennium Puzzle, all this crazy shit starts happening like that.
Pretty much. The way that works is like
I guess I should go sleep after this drink.
every 100 years there's a demon war to determine the demon king. Books are given. Books. Humans find a book that only they can read.
What time is it?